Yo, what's up? I hope y'all are doing good. Welcome back to the channel. For today, we will be reacting to Arch Enemy and their single To the Last Breath that I've been wanting to hear and listen to since they released it in February. But life got in the way and I didn't get the time to film or manage to listen to it. So here we are today. Now, this one song is interesting because Arch Enemy decided to replace their lead singer. They had Alissa White Gloves before, and they'll be continuing their journey with Lauren Hart, who was the main vocalist of the band Once Human, which is not a band that I'm really familiar with. I for sure was curious when I heard that switch, and I wanted to listen to Once Human and see what Lauren Hart is capable of, what she can do, how she sounds. But I decided, you know what? We'll wait till we listen to some more Arch Enemy and see how she sounds within the band and just discover her through this new material that Arch Enemy is gonna release. You know, don't get me wrong though. I love Alissa. She's from Montreal. That's just my girl right there. But I'm super hyped up for the new chapter Arch Enemy is entering in. In terms of the lyrics, it seems like the song is about this master deceiver that was taking so much space and suffocating us, and now that its kingdom is crashing, crumbling, and falling down, we can finally breathe, see the light, and grow into what we are supposed to. I also can't help myself but to think that this is Arch Enemy's way of saying, you know what, we are done with this chapter here, and we are passing the torch to Lauren and moving on into this new chapter. Let's just take a look at the chorus and you'll understand what I'm talking about. We have do or die, it's time to rise. Reckoning day has come. I can breathe again. I can see again. Take this torch and run. It just really feels kind of like this chapter is over. We're closing the door. Take this torch. Now we're moving on, moving forward, building onto some new foundations, and let's do it, you know? So without any further ado, let's jump into the music. I love the drum solo at the start. That's right. Oh yeah. I can say again, take this torch and run. Okay, this is what I wanted. I heard a little snippet of what this song was gonna sound like, and at first I thought, you know what? It sounds like Arch Enemy brought it back. They were talking about like Chaos Legion, that type of album, that type of sound. After hearing Lauren sing, I feel like she's really a blend of Alissa and Angela. Angela, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, but the singer before Alissa, and the singer before Alissa really had a more of a black metal tone. It was really more like the sound was coming from down the throat, but Alissa is really more kind of like a screaming, growling. There's way more projection than inside the throat. So her sound was different, and with Lauren I feel like we have a good in between. There's some notes that I heard while she was singing that I was like, ooh, this brings me back to a Chaos Legion. And I think when we talk about the chorus, this is really what hit me. You just have that classic melodic death metal, and it's really the death metal, black metal energy that I'm getting out of here. So you know what, let's start from the top because this thing was just great. I fuck with the video too. See, this is woman I like Alissa. Way more like Becky. Building tension. So good. The rise is what gets me, that black metal sound. I can say again, take this torch and run. Now the mask begins to feel. This is great. You know what is crazy as well is that yes, I read the lyrics, but I can clearly hear what she says, and every word is really like easy to decipher from all the other sounds. You know, it's congrats to the mixing, but also her on the articulation and how she speaks and sings those notes. It's really incredible. Turning back, eyes of charm, force and frost. With every word, truth got lost. We realize like threads of flame. Burning bridges, shifting blame. In shadowed halls, you wear your crown. Beating out the words you wrote. That silver down, a rusty knife. This is the hope that Arch Enemy gives. Usually it's heavy, dark, a lot of like blast, fast-paced stuff, and then we get into the chorus and it's just that hope, that light at the end of the tunnel that kind of like you just feel so big, you know, and kind of like, oh yeah, we can do this. And this is what we get in this song. It's just incredible. The chorus just gets me. It's crazy. I can breathe again. I can say again. I'm gonna have this melody stuck in my head already. Marching part. Passing the torch. Let the vocals shine. Truth cracks the shell. Okay, just sit with the drums. I think it's Daniel Erlandensen, something. I'm not good with names, but the drummer is just incredible. I don't know if he got it, but I know he got nominated at one point for some like the best metal drummer. Anyway, I think his work on the drums is incredible, and the guitar players as well. For real, Arch Enemy is one of the bands that got me into metal. You know, we talk about Metallica, all those classic bands like Megadeth, you know, the Big Four and everything, but Arch Enemy is really what opened up the door for me and made me dive into the metal world a little bit more. So this song is incredible, and the fact that it brings me back to Chaos Legion, I just love it, you know. This is the boss fight. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. I feel like the singer before Alissa was not really doing that. There was not really harmonies, it was really raw metal and power. And then Alissa kind of like brought this more melodic, or those more melodic vocals and harmonized vocals. And this is why I'm saying with Lauren, I feel like we have an in between. And it's just, I don't know, it's just incredible. I really hear those two singers coming together into this music. I don't know if Arch Enemy made that on purpose, so maybe the switch is not as intense. But at the same time, I don't really think they care about that. They're just gonna play and do what they want. So I think this is what Arch Enemy is right now, and I love it. I can breathe again. I can see again. Take this torch and run. It's time to rise. Reckoning day has come. I can breathe again. I can see again. Take this torch and Can we also talk about the fact that he has maybe 3 guitars going on in this video? I was watching during the solo, and he had his tyrant signature guitar with Dean, and then this one as well. It made me laugh. I'm like, how many guitars is he gonna play in that music video? If we talk about the music video itself as well, we spoke about destruction, so it's understandable that we have a lot of dark, a lot of red. We have volcanoes, fire. Fire is associated with destruction, and we're talking about this being, and it is kingdom being destroyed and coming to an end, so we can finally breathe. And I believe in the music video, probably during the bridge section, we saw this being coming out, threatening us. And then you enter this bridge section that sounds kind of like a boss fight. So when I was listening to it, I really envisioned that this is what is happening. There's really that being that is oppressing us and not allowing us to become who we are. And now through the song, we're kind of like fighting it. It's really interesting. But overall, this song is incredible. I'm so excited for what is coming up with Arch Enemy. What their sound is gonna be. It opened up the gates for me, and I'm ready to receive whatever Arch Enemy is gonna release. I want to thank y'all if you made it this far into the video. Please don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And on that note, it's you, it's me, it's us. Peace out.